Hello, everyone. Okay, so today I worried a lot about going outside. I do not want to add to infection rates. I want to help flatten the curve. I want to do my part for my community, but I also really needed groceries, and I now have a huge storehouse of 2 to 3 weeks worth of shit, which is a lot for me. I usually buy a couple days at a time. And I also invented a new game called Infect, Save, and Kill that Lydia and I have been playing together all day, off and on. Also played with my sister a little bit because, Tom Hanks is infected, right? And we want to save him. So the idea is that you make a list of people that you would much rather die than Tom Hanks. And you make a list of people that you're totally okay with being infected, meh about their death or life, right? And then there's the save list, right? And I can read a little bit to you right now. I do want to say that since I started the game with Lydia, she decided to turn it into a bingo. So I'm hoping that we'll have some visuals ready for the internet in the next day or so. But so far, the list goes like this. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I do have 5 people who are immunoinfection vulnerable, I guess, in my family, and only one of them made it to my meh list, or even like hope you get infected list. I'm not going to say which one, but the deal is that 1 in 5 people is dropping dead of this thing, or yeah, 1 in 5 people is dropping dead. So there's a good chance that if you know 5 people who are elderly, one of them will die of this. So you pick your preferences now, say all your goodbyes. I haven't started my tour of loving on the olds in my life yet. I picked the one I would sacrifice tonight, and the rest of them I will try to appease in the next couple of days. I will try to make up with somebody that I have been holding a grudge against for a while. I will attempt to make nice with some of the assholier parts of my family in case they die. Or I'll think about it. I can't guarantee that. Okay, so people I'm hoping will actually die. Mike Pence, Stephen Miller, Jim Jordan, Jeff Sessions, Roy Moore, the guards of all the concentration camps that are holding the brown kids at the border. I haven't heard anything about what's going on with those kids. Are we testing them? Are they sick? Are we giving them food and water now? Are we letting them shower? Are we taking care of them if they get sick? I'm really worried about that. Okay. Mitch McConnell. And then Christian Slater, rapist, right? Steven Seagal, also a rapist. That last Koch brother, Mel Gibson. Just like put us all out of our misery, you racist wife beater. Lindsey Graham, the Nazis, KKK members. My sister wanted to add Simon Cowell. I'm okay with that. Change approved. I'm down with Ivanka and the boys going to the great, great beyond. I just feel like Donald's a good figurehead. And since he just does what people tell him to do, as long as we can replace some of the more evil people around him, I think it'd be good if the whole government didn't die off at once. That sounds like chaos. Okay. And then people in meh if they die. Any of the Baldwin brothers. Lisa Lampanelli. Jeff Bezos. Quentin Tarantino. And then my sister and I had a long conversation about whether or not Madonna, like, if she's already peaked, if there would be a difference between dead Madonna and now Madonna. Yeah, like, I mean, She feels like a ghost anyway, a little bit. She looks like a yoga zombie. So, okay. And then the list of people I would save is Judi Dench, Rufus Sewell, Margaret Cho, Nikki Giovanni, Sarah Paretsky, Fry and Lori, of course, right? Kathy Griffin, Tiffany Trump, Sarah Silverman, Tom Waits, Jim Jarmusch, Ellen. So that is the day of today. It sounds like the National Guard has landed. I've had some of my friends have spotted some funny looking helicopters that don't look like the regular police stuff. And a friend of mine said that when she was driving around town this morning, she saw some construction work that looked like it might be stops, because I think they're probably going to enforce some kind of curfew at some point here. Isn't that what the National Guard's for? Or is it for breaking up rides in the grocery store? I can't remember. I feel like Lydia explained this to me this morning. But I've heard from Arlette in Oakland, who said that people were sheltering in place, and so they didn't have really anybody outside at all. She says she's holed up with like 14 pounds of pork, I think. Reindeer? I don't remember. She's a cowboy. She eats that kind of stuff. I'm sure she's jamming it up too. She makes some of the most amazing, like, alcohol-infused jams. Shout out to Arlette. Okay, that is my update for today. I hope that everybody in your world is safe, and I hope that you are enjoying your last bits of weirdly normal life before plague life starts to go into full swing and we all start to actually stay at home and go crazy and feel antsy and all of the weird, interesting things that go on when you have a pandemic. Today, my sister started doing bits from the Monty Python sketch. Bring out your dad! Bring out your dad! I'm not dead yet. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry I did that to you, internets. Thank you for listening to my thought of the day. I'll check in with you tomorrow. I hope things are going good for you. I hope that we can all survive this plague together. Wait, except for the people that I hope die. Those people I don't want to survive with us. Happy vagina, everybody.